A tablet instead of a textbook? An MP3 player instead of glue? And a phone inside a notebook? What is it? A school of the future? No, these are new ways of how to sneak any of your favorite devices into class. My pencils are ringing! Oh yeah, it's my new phone case! It is made using pencil technique, and Miss Smith doesn't even suspect anything. Attach colorful pencils to a plastic phone case. They disguise my phone perfectly. I should be careful not to mix them up and not to put my new phone case into the pencil box. But even if you mix things up, you can easily draw with this case. What is it? Tape? No, it's a great stash for my earphones. Take apart a dispenser and remove the tape. Wind earphones around the reel and close the dispenser. I take my earphones out of my stash and put them into my ears sneakily. My friend looks at me totally confused. My earphones aren't plugged in. She thinks that I put on earphones to listen to the silence or not to hear the teacher. Nope, my MP3 player is hidden in a safe stash. Cut a screw part off a used glue stick. Take out the plastic stick. Turn over the screw detail. Clean the tube and attach it. You will get a hole in the center. Pass an earphone plug through it inside. Take it out from the opposite side and plug it into your MP3 player. Put the player into the tube and close with a cap. I put the earphones into the glue. Let the music play. But my neighbor looks at me with musical envy. She hears her favorite song in my earphones and decides to turn me in. Miss Smith is quite a music lover. She takes away the glue together with the player. It's great that I had time to hide my earphones into a tape dispenser. Miss Smith takes a close look at what she's got. A player in a glue stick? We will name it Gluer. The teacher doesn't mind listening to music either. She hopes to hear Bach's classical sonatas and takes out her high-tech earphones that look like a pencil. Mark 1-inch marks on each side of a pencil. Cut it off and cover the pieces with acrylic paint. Color the end white and add a silver line. Make it look like an eraser at the end of a pencil. Hot glue the pencil pieces to the back side of your earbuds. Miss Smith turns the music on. Oh my gosh, it sounds unbearable! I can't believe that my cute girl students can listen to such hard music. It actually feels like a pencil got stuck in your head. I'll say, Miss Smith doesn't know much about modern music. Art class has never been so interesting. It's because a PSP is hidden in our paint case. Take an appropriate elongated box. Turn it over and hot glue watercolors to the bottom of the box. Cut out the lid of the box and hot glue a strip of foam rubber sheet to it. Fasten the lid to one side of the box. Put in a PSP and turn the case over so that the paints are on top. You may play with your PSP in this case right during the class and no one will notice. This is what we call coloring life brightly, except that Miss Smith watches us like a hawk. She finds our stash. Bad luck! She confiscates the PSP. Then she takes advantage of her position and starts playing assassin. She loses. What a bummer! Miss Smith's workplace is always well organized. There's even a calendar so that she doesn't miss anything. For example, a release of a new romance novel. Miss Smith has already downloaded it into her e-reader. Make marks on bookboard to fit in an e-reader. Score the folding lines with a knife. Mark the size of the e-reader. Cut out a frame. Fold up the board to make a triangular-shaped stand. Fasten the base. Decorate the back of the book with color paper. Use double-sided tape to attach calendar sheets to it. Decorate the frame with color paper. Put in the e-reader. An e-reader disguises as a calendar. Miss Smith is absorbed into reading the 3rd chapter. Finally, there is a description of the main character of the book. It's not just a man, it's a dream! Miss Smith is head over heels in love with him. He is the hero of her dreams. She may feast her eyes upon him forever. It's a pity that men like him do not teach at our school. The students shouldn't laugh at her. They'd better open up their textbooks and bone up on verbs. We open our English textbook and find a tablet. All in all, knowledge is power. Mark the size of a tablet on book board twice. Leave some space for a spine. Score the spine lines with a utility knife and fold up the cover. Use double-sided tape to attach color paper to the spine. Print out a book cover and cut it out. Attach it to the front and back of the cardboard cover. Prepare pieces of flat rubber. Put your tablet in the cover. Mark the corners and fasten rubber band loops to them. Insert your tablet into the loops. I can learn a lot of new information with this textbook. For example, all the hottest news from Facebook, and I will complete all the levels in a new game. Sometimes books are useful. The most important thing is that the teacher doesn't suspect anything. But Miss Smith is an experienced hacker. She has her own stash. It's a binder with a netbook. Let's see whose photos the PE teacher likes. Take out a clip of a ring binder. Put in a netbook. Add a rubber band of an appropriate size and fasten it to the edges of the binder. Print out a label and insert it into a spine pocket. Miss Smith wants to watch her favorite TV series while her students are busy taking a test. At first, the teacher is excited by the plot. Then, fatigue takes over and Miss Smith falls asleep. It's a great opportunity to swipe the netbook and find out all of her secrets. The mission's complete! Now we will find out what's in Miss Smith's secret binder. But the dragon wakes up all of a sudden. The teacher figures out right away what's happening and who is responsible for it. The girls fail to conceal the evidence of the crime, even behind a notebook. Miss Smith takes her netbook with all the secrets back to their place. I need a notebook to take notes. I open it and see that there is my friend's phone hidden inside. Take it back! There is a message for you. Open a notebook and put your phone in it. Trace it with a pencil. Fasten the sheets with paper clips. Cut out a hole across the outline, making it deep enough to fit in the phone. Put your device into the notebook. The blue-eyed girl checks her phone. All of a sudden, the phone is ringing. Well, holding a notebook is not very comfy. On the other hand, you can safely play games. Miss Smith definitely won't notice anything. Paper notebooks are always allowed in class. We repeat after our teacher and hide a netbook in a binder too, except that we have one little advanced detail. It's a memory stick with a movie hidden in a pencil sharpener. Open the cylindrical container of a big pencil sharpener. Attach a flat memory stick of an appropriate size to the sharpener. The blue-eyed girl doesn't understand why I need a pencil sharpener for my netbook. I reveal my secret to her. It's a flash drive. All of my favorite movies will always be with me. We can watch a new episode of Game of Thrones right in class. Did you like our new ideas? Then write in your comments which way you will choose to sneak your favorite gadgets and devices into class. Will you make a phone case out of pencils? Or put a PSP into a paint case? Or sneak in a netbook in a ring binder? And don't forget to give your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you don't miss new ideas for school on the Troom Troom channel.